Yo, this man is jamming.
Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the Happy Turtle. Ho ho! Greetings, Softshell. So, how many of those flyers did you find?
What?
Ahem. Collect just 6 flyers for the Happy Turtle, and a one-of-a-kind prize could be yours. Ring any bells?
Nope.
Well then, allow me to explain. The Happy Turtle's running a contest. And the rules are simple. All you have to do is collect 6 of our fabulous flyers from around Sector 7, and you'll earn yourself a prize sure to delight even the dourest Diamondback. Sadly, a handful of locals have taken to acting like stinkpots toward anything Wutaian, especially since the bombings. Some have even gone so far as to tear down my poor posters. Little wonder nobody's won yet.
Bummer.
Which leaves me in a pretty predicament. But hey, my pain might be your gain. By collecting just a handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this rate, the only winner of the most testudinarious contest in Midgar's history. This here's a sample of one of our ads. Breathtaking, isn't it? Now it's up to you to find all 6. Leave no shell unturned, no pond unplumbed.
That prize is as good as mine.
Ah, since you're here, you wouldn't happen to have any Condor coins on you, would you? This job may keep a shell over my head, but my real passion's coin collecting. I'd gladly part with some oddities and commodities in exchange for those little beauts.
These are like the Moogle coins. This dude is way too happy to be waving that sign. Who's that dude in the background? Wow, 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 wow. What the fuck? Oh, we can get more boards from here. That's how they were. That could have helped a lot. Yeah, okay. All this stuff could have helped a lot. Oh my god. You are hearing this, right? Hell yeah, I'll get that Grandmaster board. I don't know if I'll ever end up playing again in this run, but... Actually, the Grandmaster board was slow. Yeah, really slow speed, and the ATB charges were low. Alright, what else will I get? Get that. And that. That's everything. At least without playing more Fort Condor. List of flyer clues obtained. How do I check it? It's Chadley, I recognize that symbol. Of the 6 Happy Turtle flyers you must collect, 6 remain. Old Snapper has provided the following hints as to the flyers' locations. Some kids hid one somewhere. That's... what a hint. Okay. Floating through the air. Oh, I saw that maybe. The turtle that was flying. Like the balloon near Wedge. Near Old Snapper's friend's apartment building. A cat took one on Culvert Street. On the town bulletin board near the old Taliger factory. Alright, let me get my bearings. The bulletin board is right here. Thought it was.
Question is though, is here's the headquarters of the neighborhood watch. What? You thinking about joining the rank?
Unless they moved it.
How else are we supposed to get shipments down here? Parachute them? Telling you.
I thought this was the thing that said how many monsters you killed. I thought that's what it meant by bulletin board.
Military Shinra's god, huh? Hey, wasn't that stuff?
Is it true what they're saying? That even the Pleiades are starting to go hungry? I don't know, she kind of freaks me out.
This cat.
Lady Morrow, she's an expert.
This is what I thought when it said some kids took it somewhere. But the cat also seemed to lead me here, which
his trusty
not sure.
hands, Stamp was able to find the best, most yummiest bakery.
Oh my god, there's so many
At
things.
that bakery, he picked out the best, most yummiest smelling loaf of bread. Thinking about how pleased the captain would be, Stamp went trotting back to base, wagging his tail and singing a happy song. But on the road home, he came across a Moogle crying all by himself. What's wrong? Stamp asked the forlorn little fellow. I'm so hungry, I haven't eaten in ages. The Moogle snickered. Never fear.
They're all
and I know just how to help. So Stamp gave the crying Moogle his loaf of bread. Thank you.
They're all complaining now.
His palm
They also sounded like this is a really obscure reference, but when they all started talking at once, they sounded like Norns from the game Creatures. I've been meaning to check this guy. Does you sell music?
Well now, that's quite the getup you're sporting there.
'Cause he had music before. Nah, it doesn't look like it, but he's got a lot of materia. Raise doesn't do any good if I don't have a party.
Why not take a look while we're still fully stocked? Lots of
Ask the theater for your money back.
Once I find one, it'll give me a better. I know they showed like the sample, but I don't know what I'm looking for in the world. How large they are. We'll go to Wedge's place. This is how to get there. I can never get to Wedge's place. It's because it's not like you go there a lot. What's this? Hold on. No. Oh, they actually said near the factory, so let's go to the factory. I think this is the factory.
Hey, over here!
Uh-oh.
Can't believe those freaking morons. They damn near got themselves eaten trying to hide that stupid poster. You stay away from that factory, you hear? Place has monsters coming out of the walls.
How cool! I've never seen
So we can go in here. Okay. I didn't know that. Let's go into the dungeon.
Senses are tingling.
This music. This is a real thing that's happening right now. What's that innuendo? Never turn you down as long as you lick her up. That is a metal jingle song for the Happy Turtle. That is a thing that just happened. It's like chakra, maybe prayer. Chakra called it.
Got no time for small fry.
All right, so you guys. Okay, yeah. So I need to check Terpsichore. I remember not liking Terpsichore.
Wanna beg for mercy? Got you now. Get lost. Gotcha. You're going down. Got you now.
Hey, Terpsichore, stop it. Level up.
And a day's work.
Oh, that's a nice kick. Where is this music coming from? Is there another one? Are there two sources? Because it sounded like it got way louder and closer.
And our heroine triumphs again.
This is bizarre. Oh, I hate these guys. Brashax. Oh no, Venomantis. Stop it. I'm not ready. Damn it. They hate Blizzard. To be fair, a lot of people do right now after Diablo Immortal. It's a joke. I don't really know anything about it other than the controversy of it's very expensive. If you, I guess the one thing I saw was like a simulator to like roll for something you can get in the game. And it kind of simulates how much money you'd have to spend to get. I guess they know what the percentages are. So I guess they know what the percentages in the game actually are for you to win something. And they just made a little simulator for it. It looked pretty bad what I saw. Okay, so I'm just stuck here. Alright. Finally.
I'm just getting started. Get lost. Got you now. You're mine, Tom. With the power of his providence.
We'll do another Art of War.
Close the order.
Or not. Yep. I still really hate these guys. I got Elemental Ninjutsu. Nice. Oh my god, am I gonna die? Jesus Christ. So much for a weakness though, it's barely doing anything to him. Alright, that one's dead. It's gonna get hopefully a lot easier. Oh, you hear that? You pissed her off. So much it's about to be a bloodbath. Alright, what do we get here? What was that for? First strike. First strike is actually really good. Yo! It's the metal turtle.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we're either looking for really tiny turtles or we're looking for something larger like that with little small flyers on them. Those are really tiny turtles, but tiny flyers. point, I just want to check out what else is in here. Stamp. Mono drive ranged. Oh, that's a... Yeah, that's another dude for Port Condor. I see. That's why it was so difficult, because I wasn't using my coins.
Think you can take me?
Yeah, I didn't use my coins early on to buy better stuff. I just did it all back to back to back. Hey, ice. Here we are.
Well, can't fault him for trying.
That's where we fought the... Actually, so yeah, you do have to fight them. I'm really late at recognizing that. I'm a little tired. It's actually 22:48 right now. Okay. Okay. I'm actually finding this combat way more difficult than playing as Cloud and the others. I find it really easy to play as Cloud and them. Like, actually easy. Seeing if that looped around to anything. So then, over here, was there anything else I could do? Just want to double check. No. Yeah, but I actually find it pretty easy to play as Cloud and the others.
Make way for the amazing Yuffie.
And I'm definitely finding it a little more difficult. I haven't found a rhythm yet that works quite as well for Yuffie.
Done here. Well, can't fault him for trying.
I'll take all these potions and stuff though, because I definitely need them. I can't get over that music.
Now I know we'll be safe.
How cool! I've never seen a soldier up close before. It's just the two of us on the coastline.
You think Avalanche should base its members? This point don't work for just about anyone.
We'll still have all we need.
Gotcha. You thought you could hide from me, didn't ya?
This is goofy, I like it.
Now they're saying
Loveless ad.
It's freaking killing me.
Give me the strongest thing.
Well, it's not like the place.
The trains are still stuck.
You gotta keep
That kid was really excited about the trains being stuck.
Black Lily's gotta be the way to go, yeah?
They say the trains will resume.
Sounds like the trains
Oh, that's cool.
The plate's no place to be right now.
I like that cat.
They said there would be. That's far enough. Sorry, but no.
Hey, you know what do us some good? A wild night out in Walmart.
The Sector 7 reactors.
A wild night out in Walmart, that lady said.
Maybe I should just treat myself to some.
My bad, lady.
Come to think of it, you think Shinra? I know what Shinra needs. When are those apples?
Maybe I shouldn't invite them to come stay. It's just the two of stranger danger.
What if the music is also a hint on the locations?
Isn't there somewhere below?
So far, both places have had music. If I get to Wedge's place now, that should be the third. It had music.
You're not gonna believe this.
Here, oh, can I throw?
Is that the song of the turtle I hear?
Yeah, see?
Look, a flying turtle! I want to balloon like that.
Oh, right, I never went over here. Rip.
The Gumshoe Ninja strikes again.
You know, it's funny too. Earlier, I straight up mentioned, like, hey, in the original game, you have to do this, this, and that with the flyers. And they're like, yeah, what if we just make that a thing in this? Like, what if you just do that here? Okay, so... Wait, 4 remain. I've gotten 3.
Up on the ground floor again.
Okay, now it's updated. Yeah, okay. Some kids hid one. Floating. Okay, we got floating. We got the bulletin board. We got the factory. So we need apartment. A cat took one, and some kids hid one. My bad.
I'm coming for you, Flyer.
I was about to say. My bad, kid. Yo, this music kind of jamming. Hold up.
You never stood a chance, little guy.
Yo, that is kind of jamming though. So what if we go over to... What if we go over to like the apartment where Tifa and Cloud are at?
You see that?
I haven't gone that other direction either. What's over here? This wraps around. Oh!
There you are. Get back here, you little turtle thief!
Are we gonna have to fight some Doom Rats here?
There it is. The call of the turtle.
Are they playing tug with it? Oh no. What are those two up? Oh, it's... That cat down there was adorable. They're all adorable.
Nope. Got the wrong cat.
That's a bag of chips. It's Stamp. I see it.
Cat.
Oh, you got like a porn magazine. No, it's business.
Why do you all have to look the same?
Hey, that's insensitive.
Nope. Got the wrong cat. Nope. Got the wrong cat. Different cat.
Oh, we got treasure. And the cat. That looks right to me.
Gotcha. Ah!
Aw.
Flyer acquired.
We have this shop over here. You got anything interesting?
That's quite the outfit. But Wait till you see my stock.
Oh, he has a unique thing. An ether? Sure. An Iron Maiden! An elegant yet macabre bangle inspired by an ancient instrument of horror. Forgoes materia in favor of optimizing physical defense. I'd like to have it just to have one in my inventory, but I'm gonna pass. You're suspicious. Can we go in here? We actually can. There's a bench, yeah. Sit on it. Oh, we can't go in there. Okay. They've let you explore quite a bit. I mean, it's reused assets, right? So the interesting thing is, we could talk about Rebirth, which is Remake Part 2. They're going to be building most of the world for Part 2. We don't really know how far it's going to go, but there are some theories. Okay, I'm gonna go to the apartments then. There are some theories on how far they're gonna go. I have mine, but I've heard another one that I'm actually kind of inclined to believe. I don't want to say what they are, just for, you know, sake of not spoiling the original game. But the idea is that they're going to be building the majority of the remainder of the world for Part 2 for Rebirth. So then Part 3 could be developed rather quickly just by virtue of having so many assets already built. I see a music box up there.
Huh. I know that tune anywhere.
Got to place a guard dog. Figured it'd spare my tenants the trouble of chasing off nosy men.
What's that? Oh. Oh, the dog, yeah. Of course. Okay, good. I can't accidentally move too fast. This man really just like, I see what we're doing. And he'll lay down and sleep for a few seconds. This is like some Final Fantasy IX kind of stuff. And then that's there to make you wake him up if you hit it, isn't it? Y'all trolling.
Just what do you think you're doing, young lady? Ah! What do you want with that exactly? Better yet, who are you? Heard some punks have been hassling the nice people at the Happy Turtle, ripping down their flyers. Are you one of them?
Mm-mm.
So you're trying to sneak a peek at the Merc? Not that I blame you. Boy's easy on the eyes, I'll give him that much. But cut your losses, honey, unless you like your men silent and emotionally unavailable. Merc's built a wall around himself so damn high, even he can't see over it. He'll never tell you what he's thinking. And that attitude of his. I tried to get through to him, but would he listen? Would he?
I'm really not here for whoever he is.
Then what are you here for?
For, directions. But I'm all good now, thanks. And that makes 6. Won't old Snapper be impressed when I rock up with these bad boys?
Is it gonna ask me if I want to? No. I knew it. Because it wasn't letting me walk or anything. I was like, it's gonna do it. I'm gonna walk there myself.
That was a close one.
I prefer for doing it this way.
Hey, do you remember the...
Tell me, for the time being, we've decided to disband the Friends of Fashion.
Well, well, well. Look what the tide washed in. That's a 1, 2, 3, and a 4, 5, and I can't believe it, 6. We have a winner. 3 cheers for the Happy Turtles on Procuring champion. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Please, it was a piece of cake. Only these Midgarian dummies would find that a challenge. Speaking of which, here, for a fellow tough nut.
Would you look at that? The Chow Beans. Does this mean what I think it does? Well, what do you know? A real-life ninja paying old Snapper a visit. Truth be told, I'd love to have you round to the bar, but you got your hands full. Not to mention the whole underage thing. Still just a youngin', I suppose, ninja though you are. Well, I don't plan on moving from Midgar anytime soon, so once your shell's seen a bit more wear and tear, make sure to come on back. Whip you up the finest food and drink this side of Wu-Tai. Only the best for you.
Magnify. And I got a Turtle-tastic achievement. Alright. Let's do a save. Oh, I have different saves than the regular game. I like that. I was worried, like, oh no, which one am I gonna overwrite? It only gave me 10 slots. Hello.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you.
What took you?
Sorry about that.
What?
Just thinking how you're nothing like your old man. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. I was lucky enough to learn how to fight from the...
Yeah, I don't want to talk about him. Let's talk about something else, like how you've adjusted to life here, indulging in adult pastimes. Which I guess means drinking yourself stupid. Last thing I need is my partner stinking like an over-the-hill has-been. Speaking of drinking, you been to the Happy Turtle? If you're part of Operation Down in One, I take it back. I am there next time you go. Don't worry, I can do adult stuff just fine.
Well, I don't even know where to begin with all of that. But I do know I haven't heard of Operation Down in One. At any rate, I'm looking forward to working with you, boss.
Boss? As in me?
Well, I've got a few years on you, I'll admit. But out of us two, you've done this longer.
I guess I have. Boss, huh? I could get used to that. Beats being stuck on the bottom rung, that's for sure.
After we get the materia, we can celebrate your promotion at the Happy Turtle.
Yeah. Stupid bird.
Says the merchandise is good to go. Handoffs at a depot and municipal storage.
Okay. Yuffie, Sonon, you mind coming along?
Not at all. Need to scope out the city anyway. Really get to know the enemy.
We'll be passing through a rough part of town, so you'll want to go prepared. I'll leave you to get ready. Hit me up outside when you're done, okay?
Be right there.
Alright, fighting alongside Sonon. You cannot control Sonon in combat. Instead, issue commands to him using right trigger. Pressing left trigger will have him synergize with Yuffie, and he'll team up with her to perform attacks in tandem. Try pressing left trigger to synergize your team. Cool. I am pressing it right now. That's why the map is changing.
Hey, do you remember the last time we went out for drinks? How we were swapping war stories and stuff?
Yeah, I don't really want to go buy anything, so go low.
You guys all set?
Yep.
Okay, streets are kind of a maze, so stay close.
So Naya, where are we headed?
To pick up your IDs. There's no way to get topside without him.
But I thought GJ was getting our IDs. What happened with that?
He is, but those are different. It takes more than one ID, or even two, to survive in this town. Don't forget, Midgar was built by Shinra for Shinra.
Those tyrants!
Put the claws away, boss. At least while we're in Shinra territory. Whoa.
Okay. Got
so
spunk.
Yuffie, what do you think of the Undercity?
Way too crowded. I can't stand it. Ugh, the stench. How can anyone live here?
I'd agree with you about the smell, but you get used to it quick enough.
And the crowds stop bothering you eventually. The place can grow on you if you give it a chance.
Wait a second. Are you actually saying you like it here? I thought you hated it.
Midgar isn't the enemy. Shinra is. I know W's don't really see the distinction, but we do.
Then what was that stuff on the news? About a reactor blowing up and all. No way that was an accident. It had to be Avalanche.
Shh. Sorry.
What's up?
Those guys there are from the Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell?
They used to be with Avalanche, but left after a policy dispute.
Well, look who it is. Loving your work. So how many reactors is that now? Wait, where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will. A little fall ain't gonna stop a hard ass like him. He'll come swaggering back before long, you mark my words.
Yeah, I guess he will.
Now, can we talk about President Shithead? Spouting all that crap about us? That lying son of a bitch? Working for Wutai, Avalanche ain't nobody.
Barrett!
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of sons of bitches, I heard that Wall Market's very own Don Corneo has his stooges out looking for you.
Huh?
Is that so? Don't got time for no low-level mobsters. We got Shinra in our sights. Tifa, you and I both know this is far from over, right? Might as well get some rest while we still can.
Right.
Very good incorporation of Tifa's theme there.
You know what? I think I am gonna look into this.
Good luck out there.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
No, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail. Should keep our distance.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Okay then. That was unexpected. Yeah, I saw them walk and I was like, holy shit. I know
The
them.
Splinter Cell, they couldn't care less about collateral damage, as long as Shinra goes down.
So what's wrong with that? Sounds good to me.
We're not out to blow Midgar up or tear it down. We want to save it from Shinra. Look around. 9 out of 10 of the people living here are innocent bystanders. We can't level their home to take down one company.
Well, that company almost leveled our home, and they've got to learn their lesson.
Yeah, I get that.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised you agreed to work with us.
We're just doing what we think is necessary to build a brighter future. That's all there is to it.
In other words, you're working with us so we don't work with your old buddies, knowing what would happen if we did.
Can we table this for later, maybe? Not sure now's the best time for heavy topics.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Consider it tabled.
So, what exactly does this ultimate materia do? I'm guessing you have big plans for it?
Like after we steal it? Well, the more materia you have, the stronger you are, right? So once we've got the ultimate materia, we'll be stronger than anyone.
I guess you will.
It's gonna be awesome!
And not just that, by sneaking into Shinra HQ and snatching their most prized possession from under their noses. Not only will we deal a massive blow to their morale, but we'll prove to them that while Wu-Tai might be down, we're not out. That the gist of it, boss?
It sure is.
I'm sensing that we're going to have some... Well, maybe not. I was going to say maybe we're going to have some, like, parallel... events. I don't want to say timelines. Events. Meaning that Yuffie could be in the Shinra building while the events of, you know, the main game take place with Cloud and Aerith and Tifa and Barret and Red 13. Nice idle animation. I was gonna say maybe these events could coincide and actually be taking place at the same time. I'm not sure though, because that's like 2 days from now, right? So where we're at in the timeline, Cloud meets Aerith, and then that night he tries to sneak away, and that's when they end up seeing Tifa going to Wall Market, going through the sewers and the train graveyard, and coming here. It's still nighttime. It's still like the middle of the night when the plate falls. So that's like tonight. It's like 12 hours or less, just based on what it looks like. So that's tonight, and then they do rest when they're at Aerith or Elmira's place, Aerith's mother. They do rest there, and by the time they get to the Shinra building, it's nighttime again. By the time they do all their side questing and they climb the wall and they get to the Shinra building, it's nighttime again. So from this point in time, that's like tomorrow night. So it also makes sense to get Yuffie out of here before the plate falls. Maybe she has an involvement in like getting out of here when things are going down, though. We'll see. I'm just thinking a little bit. I'm theorizing a little bit. It's interesting to me.
See that one? Well, hello there, hot stuff. How'd you like a shot at the big time? With those looks, I guarantee you're golden. So what do you say? Ready to be queen of the Undercity?
Hey! What am I? Chopped liver?
Kid doesn't need to hear this. Be a good girl and cover your ears, okay? You'd be living and working in the most luxurious residence in all of
You want me to
Walmart.
be one of Corneo's brides, is that it? Which makes you a person of influence, right?
Oh, so you know your stuff. But I'd say I'm more of a helping hand. So why don't you help me help you?
Let's get going.
What are you doing? Get your hands off me!
Now don't go playing hard.
Ooh.
Know any kids who can do that? No, you don't, because I'm an adult. Also, I'm pretty hot stuff myself, thank you very much.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night, little girl. But if you want to pull up a seat at the grown-ups table, be my guest. Go on and get it!
That was a nice transition.
Okay.
This music. It's the turtle one. I'm admiring this animation too. Alright, so I press left trigger to do a thing. Synergized attacks. Yuffie and Sonen's synergized attacks make enemies susceptible to staggering and are highly effective against pressured foes. When both Yuffie and Sonen have ATB charges available, they can perform synergized versions of a number of their abilities. Note that Sonen's ATB gauge fills up more slowly when he is synergized. Press left trigger again to disengage. Sonen. Okay. Alright. Strike a foe myriad times, do it. I don't know how old Yuffie is actually supposed to be. Because they keep doing the kid thing. I mean, she's obviously not like a 12-year-old or something, but I don't know how old she's actually supposed to be. Oh, I should probably do this.
Get the happy turtle! Get Patrol, get the happy turtle!
Oh, synergized Art of War. Let's do it. Ooh, we got a Thonian amulet. Amulet.
Hey, at least you tried. You're gonna eat those words, you smug piece of shit.
Boss! Boss! You're not gonna believe this! The hottie of the century just fell right into our laps.
She did?
Goods under the hood, junk in the trunk, and down for a bumpy ride.
Sorry, ladies, but after careful consideration, we've decided to go with a more qualified applicant. Let's go!
See you around.
Okay. So who were those creeps anyway?
Don Corneo's talent scouts. They'll say and do just about anything to get unsuspecting girls back to the Don's mansion.
I thought it looked seedy. Guess you'd have to be a scumbag to build a place like that.
Oh-ho! And how do you know what it looks like?
I saw it while I was scouting the area.
Well, we're here. Now we just have to wait.
Wait for who?
Not sure. We used to have someone who could make fake IDs in-house, but they went off with the Splinter Cell.
Jesse.
We've never dealt with this particular vendor before.
It's Johnny. Well, there was an issue with Johnny before.
Hey, what's up with that guy?
Mako poisoning. That's what happens if you don't make the grade as a soldier. Or when the military's done using you.
Just another one of Shinra's victims.
Them again? Oh, Shinra's so gonna get it.
If it's Shinra you've got beef with, you'll be needing these. Can't access the plate without them.
Trying to find out if I recognize this guy.
They're gonna scan for those things on the train, so make sure to keep them on you.
Thank you.
Hey, hold up! Try it. You'll love it. Foreigners and their weak jaws.
We should probably head back and wait for Gigia.
Enjoy your material while you still can, Shinra, 'cause we're coming.
It's actually her name.
With things the way they are, we can't just go strolling up to the front gates. We're gonna need Avalanche to help us bypass security before we can do anything.
Aww.
I thought they might be running under assumed identities on the IDs. Now, granted, I mean, I don't know what kind of intel Shinra has, but they probably don't know who Yuffie is, so that name probably doesn't mean anything. Number 49. I expected a tip to tell me you can throw at this wall.